The sun went down behind the hickory tree, leaving nothing but the shadows and the ghost of you and me. I pulled a chair out to the bank where the water runs so slow, watching silver ripples dancing in the pale and amber glow. I've got a lonesome heart and a memory in my right, and a long winding river to get me through the night. Oh, silver river moon, won't you shine a light on me? I'm drifting through the hollow, just as lonesome as can be. Hide the stars above the pines, keep the morning far away. I ain't ready for the sunlight or the words I have to say. Just pour your lonely reflection on the water cold and blue, and help me find a way to let go of the thought of you. I hear a lonesome whippoorwill calling from the break. It sounds just like the hollow thought a heart is bound to make. The pedal steel is moaning in the tavern down the road, but I'd rather sit here quiet with this heavy, bitter load. They say that time's a healer, that the current washes clean, but this river's just a mirror for the things I should have seen. Oh, silver river moon, won't you shine a light on me? I'm drifting through the hollow, just as lonesome as can be. Hide the stars above the pines, keep the morning far away. Sunlight or the words I have to say. Just pour your lonely reflection on the water cold and blue, and help me find a way to let go of the thought of you. Let the tide take the promise, let the wind take the pain, until there's nothing left of us but the falling of the rain. But as long as you are hanging there, so high and lonesome too, I'll stay here by the riverbank and watch the night turn blue. Yeah, silver river moon, keep on shining till the dark is gone and the night is through. Paint is peeling on the porch rail now, and there's a brand new tractor for the dusty plow. But if I close my eyes, I can see it all plain, the smell of the jasmine and the coming rain. Grandma was humming in the kitchen light while the crickets started tuning for the coming night. Oh, I can still hear that screen door swing, sweetest song that a house can sing, with a rusty squeak and a hollow thud. It echoed through the garden and the river mud. It meant someone was leaving or coming back home, the steady heartbeat of the life I've known. Yeah, I'd give it all for just one more thing, to hear hear that old screen door swing. Mama would call us when the shadows grew tall. We'd drop our jars of fireflies and answer the call, running up the steps with our bare feet stained, leaving all the trouble of the day behind. That door would slam with a sound so sure, like a wooden promise, honest and pure. Oh, I can still hear that screen door swing, the sweetest song that a house can sing, with a rusty squeak and a hollow thud. It echoed through the garden and the river mud. It meant someone was leaving or coming back home, the steady heartbeat of the life I've known. Yeah, I'd give it all for just one more thing, to hear that old screen door swing. Now the world is quiet and the doors are steel. They don't make a sound, they don't even feel. But in my dreams, when the wind starts to blow, I'm back on that porch from a long time ago. Just a rusty spring and a wooden frame. I can still hear it calling my name. Screen door swing, screen door swing, screen door swing. In the bottom of a jar, on the dusty shelf, lay a story that my daddy told himself. He'd come home from the fields with his hands all warm from the breaking of the ground and the husking of the corn. He'd reach into his pocket and he'd pull out a cent and say, "This is what's left after the taxes and the rent." Oh, a copper penny won't buy you the world, but it's a shiny little treasure for a country girl. It's a sweat on the brow, it's a grit in the soul, it's the small steady steps that'll get you to your goal. No, it ain't gold and it ain't silver too, but it's honest and it's humble and it's true. Mama kept a garden with a stubborn pride, with the copper in her pocket and the Lord by her side. She'd say, "Wealth is a fever that'll burn you away, but peace is the harvest at the end of the day." We didn't have much, just a roof and a song, but with a pocket full of copper, we were doing just fine along. Oh, a copper penny won't buy you the world, but it's a shiny little treasure for a country girl. It's a sweat on the brow, it's a grit in the soul, it's the small steady steps that'll get you to your goal. No, it ain't gold and it ain't silver too, but it's honest and it's humble and it's true. Now I see the city lights and the diamonds on the hand, but they don't mean a thing in this weary land. Give me the dirt on my boots and the sun on my face, and a little bit of copper to keep me in my place. Just a copper penny in a world of hollow gold, It's the only kind of riches that'll never grow old. One-way ticket tucked inside my denim jacket sleeve, leaving all the small town lights that I'm forced to leave. The rain is streaking down the glass, cold and gray and thin, carrying away the promises that whispered in the wind. My suitcase in the cargo bay is heavy with my prayers, leaving all the ghosts behind and all the old despairs. Oh, midnight greyhound, won't you take me far away? Roll across the blacktop till the night turns into day. The humming of the engine is a secret in my ear about a brand new tomorrow and a world beyond the fear. Past the rusted highway signs and the fields of silver corn, leaving every heavy heart and every dream that's torn. Just a reading light to guide me through the dark and through the rain, as I'm looking for a brand new song to wash away the pain. The driver's eyes are steady fixed upon the white line trail, driving toward the neon lights where the dreamers never fail. There's an old man in the back row, sleeping in the haze. Maybe he's got stories too from his younger, better days. I'm looking at my shadow in the window's lonely glare, no longer just a little girl with a ribbon in her hair. Oh, midnight greyhound, won't you take me far away? Roll across the blacktop till the night turns into day. The humming of the engine is a secret in my ear about a brand new tomorrow and a world beyond the fear. Past the rusted highway signs and the fields of silver corn, leaving every heavy heart and every dream that's torn. Just a reading light to guide me through the dark and through the rain, as I'm looking for a brand new song to wash away the pain. White lines on the interstate are running like a race, counting every mile between me and this weary place. I don't know what is waiting when the city comes in view, but staying here would only mean I'm through with being true. Goodbye to the streetlights, goodbye to the town. Midnight greyhound, don't you let me down. Walked into the garden like a summer morning rain, with a smile that promised honey, but a heart that hid the pain. I reached out for the blossom, thinking I had found the prize, but I didn't see the warning growing right before my eyes. Now my hands are weary and my heart is feeling worn from trying to hold a flower that that's made of thistle and of thorn. Oh, the thistle and the thorn, they grow so wild and free, clinging to the spirit of the fool inside of me. It's a beauty that's deceptive, it's a sting that's sharp and deep, a promise that is broken before the world's asleep. I'm tangled in the brambles of a love that's been forsworn, caught between the beauty and the thistle and the thorn. They say the soil is bitter where the wild things choose to grow, in the cracks of broken pavements and the rows we used to sow. I tried to pull the weeds away to let the roses breathe, but the more I tried to garden them, the more I'd start to bleed. Now the field is overgrown and the sun is getting low, and there's nothing left but shadows where the wildflowers used to blow. Oh, the thistle and the thorn, they grow so wild and free, clinging to the spirit of the fool inside of me. It's a beauty that's deceptive, it's a sting that's sharp and deep, a promise that is broken before the world's asleep. I'm tangled in the brambles of a love that's been forsworn, caught between the beauty and the thistle and the thorn. I could walk away tomorrow, I could leave it all behind, but the scent of wild purple is the only thing I find. It's a hard way to be living, it's a lonesome way to die, with a prickle in your spirit and a teardrop in your eye. Yeah, the thistle and the thorn. Some loves are only meant to leave you tattered and you're torn. I left the fences and the shadows of the canyon wall to find a place where the heavy rain and the teardrops never fall. Just me and this old flatbed truck and 1,000 miles to go, where the sagebrush meets the twilight and the desert breezes blow. The radio is humming with a song from yesterday, as I watch the golden daylight slowly fade away. Oh, look at that painted sky, bleeding purple, red and gold, like a story of a wanderer that's never been quite told. It's a canvas for the lonely, it's a ceiling for the free, a reminder that there's more to life than what I used to be. No walls to hem me in, no roof to hide the light, just a painted sky to lead me through the coming of the night. They say that every sunset is a chance to start again, to wash away the dusty miles and the shadows of the sin. I see the pink of roses and the amber of the grain, streaked across the heavens like a prayer for cooling rain. My heart is feeling lighter with every mile I gain, as the colors start to whisper and to call me by my name. Oh, look at that painted sky, bleeding purple, red and gold, story of a wanderer that's never been quite told. It's a canvas for the lonely, it's a ceiling for the free, a reminder that there's more to life than what I used to be. No walls to hem me in, no roof to hide the light, just a painted sky to lead me through the coming of the night. It doesn't matter where I'm going or how far I've drifted down, there's a peace out on the highway that I never found in town, with the stars beginning to twinkle through the lavender and blue. I'm finally finding out the things that I was meant to do. Yeah, that painted sky, just keep on shining, until the world is quiet and the morning's brand new. I've got a Bible on the nightstand and a pistol in the drawer. I know how to bake a biscuit and how to weather out a storm. There's a dress of white organza tucked away in cedar wood, and a pair of working gloves for the chores in the neighborhood. I can dance a slow step waltz when the fiddle starts to play, but I can drive a silver spike if the mountain's in my way. Oh, I'm made of lace and leather, of the satin and the grit. I'm a soft-spoken promise and a fire that won't quit. I've got the grace of a willow and the shadow of a pine, a little bit of Sunday and a whole lot of wine. You can try to break my spirit, you can try to tether me, but I'm lace and leather and I'm bound to be free. My hands have felt the silk and they've felt the briar too. I've walked through the valley in my Sunday morning shoes, but I've climbed the rocky ridges when the winter wind was cold, with a heart that's made of iron and a story to be told. I can cry a river's worth for a love that's gone astray, then I'll saddle up my pony and ride the pain away. Oh, I'm made of lace and leather, of the satin and the grit. I'm a soft-spoken promise and a fire that won't quit. I've got the grace of a willow and the shadow of the pine, a little bit of Sunday and a whole lot of wine. Don't mistake the ribbon for a sign that I am weak. There's a thunder in the silence of the words I didn't speak. I'm the velvet on the saddle, I'm the steel inside the shoe. I'm exactly what I need to be to make it through. Yeah, lace and leather, the bitter and the sweet, the only kind of woman that the world can't defeat. Church bells just finished, they're ringing down the line. The smell of black coffee and the scent of the pine. I'm sitting here watching the dust motes in the light, letting go of the shadows from a long and weary night. No phones are ringing, no deadlines to meet, just the sound of the world waking up soft and sweet. Oh, Porch Swing Sunday, won't you rock me real slow? Underneath this wooden roof, let the heavy worries go. The creak of the chain is the only song I need, like a lullaby for the spirit, like a prayer that's been free. With a glass of sweet tea and a sky of robin's blue, on a porch swing Sunday, I'm finding myself anew. Daddy's got the paper in his favorite rocking chair. Mama's humming hymns while she's pinning up her hair. The world outside is running, trying to win a race, but everything is steady in this quiet, holy place. We're talking about the little things that make a person smile, and how the road is shorter when you rest a little while. Oh, Porch Swing Sunday, won't you rock me real slow? Underneath this wooden roof, let the heavy worries go. The creak of the chain is the only song I need, like a lullaby for the spirit, like a prayer that's been free. With a glass of sweet tea and a sky of robin's blue, on a porch swing Sunday, I'm finding myself anew. Maybe this is what they mean when they talk about the light. Not a flash of lightning, but a peace that's holding tight. In the stillness of the morning, in the shadow of the vine, I can feel the grace of heaven and the hand that's holding mine. Just keep on swinging in the shade of the old oak tree. Porch Swing Sunday, that's where I'll always be. Found them in a cedar chest, buried at the bottom of the pile. A little bit of indigo that hadn't seen the sun in quite a while. They're frayed around the edges and they're worn thin at the knee, but they're a perfect map of exactly who I used to be. Back when your name was written on the pocket in a permanent stain, before we knew the summer heat would always turn to rain. Oh, like a pair of faded denim, our love was soft and blue, worn out by the miles and the things we put it through. It's been washed by the tears and dried by the southern wind, a comfort that I'm losing, a place where I begin. It don't look like much to a stranger passing by, but it's the color of the memories in the corner of my eye. We were leaning on the tailgate when the fabric was still dark and new, chasing every sunset with a spirit that was honest and true. Now the seams are getting loose and the threads are starting to show, just like all the secrets that we promised we would never let go. I could buy a brand new pair, I could find a brand new heart, but it wouldn't have the history that's tearing me apart. Oh, like a pair of faded denim, our love was soft and blue, worn out by the miles and the things we put it through. It's been washed by the tears and dried by the southern wind. A comfort that I'm losing, a place where I begin. It don't look like much to a stranger passing by, but it's the color of the memories in the corner of my eye. They say that things get better when they're broken in and old, but they don't tell you how it feels when the fabric starts to fold. I'm holding on to cotton, I'm holding on to ghosts in the faded blue reflection of the one I miss the most. Yeah, faded denim, a little pale, a little torn, but it's the only thing that keeps me feeling warm. I came here with a guitar and a heart full of neon dreams, but the river of the city isn't always what it seems. I've played the smoky bars and I've walked the music road, waiting for a miracle that was always moving slow. But the concrete's feeling cold and the air is getting tight, and I'm missing the smell of the clover in the night. So I'm shaking off the Nashville dust from my boots and from my soul, heading back to the red clay and the quiet river road. The lights were bright and pretty, but they couldn't hide the gray, and I've got 1,000 miles to wash the lonely years away. No more chasing shadows, no more hollow silver stars, just a long road home and the hum of the passing cars. They say if you can make it here, you're a legend in the making, but they don't count the pieces of the hearts that end up breaking. I'm leaving all the melodies that I never got to sing, for the sound of the crickets and the porch swing's rusty ring. My daddy's always saying that a tree needs honest ground, and I'm tired of being lost in a lonesome city sound. So I'm shaking off the Nashville dust from my boots and from my soul, heading back to the red clay and the quiet river road. The lights were bright and pretty, but they couldn't hide the gray, and I've got 1,000 miles to wash the lonely years away. No more chasing shadows, no more hollow silver stars, just a long road home and the hum of the passing cars. I'll leave the rhinestones on the stage, the velvet on the floor. I'm looking for a life that means a little bit more, where the neighbors know my name and the morning's always fair, with the scent of rain and honeysuckle hanging in the air. Yeah, Nashville dust, let it blow away. I'm finally going home. going home to stay.